Welcome everyone. Whenever we played e4, our opponent played e5. Now this is the queen pawn opening. Over here, what can you do after this? So basically, if you are an experienced player, then you might know that a lot of players they play the London or they play the Queen's Gambit. Now today I'm going to share an amazing opening which you can master your chess tricks. So you can play e4. Now this is the Blackmar Gambit. Okay, what's the main idea behind this? So basically, what you are doing, you are sacrificing the pawn at the center. Now your opponent will be like, why are you sacrificing the pieces like that? Right? He might be shocked. So generally, what you must do is you must directly capture the pawn. Now, if you take the pawn, it does not mean that you are losing the game. You can still have scopes. You will play knight c3. The idea for sacrificing the pawn is that you open up all your pieces and you attack the center. And also, the most important thing is that the player as black, he must be shocked. When you play e4, he will be shocked. He will be thinking like, this is not an average play, like a player who ever played this. Anyways, so you can directly play knight c3. You can focus on attacking the e4 pawn. Your opponent will play knight f6. Okay, this is the Blackmar timer gambit. Idea is that he is supporting the pawn. Now you will confuse your opponent further. You will play f3. Your opponent will be like confused, completely confused. You'll be thinking like, why are you opening up your king's diagonal and all? You are even like ready to sacrifice the pawn. So yes, you can. You will play queen take f3. Now this is third most shocking one, right? Now your opponent is completely shocked. He is thinking that you are making fun of him or whatever. So in that attitude, it is possible that he'll capture your d4 pawn. That's the free pawn, right? Now it's like you are not taking back from the knight. Instead, you are taking the pawn from the queen. So all this may look hilarious and at the same time quite tricky for black. So if we capture this, now the real story begins. You play bishop e3. You attack the queen. Now this is one of the opening principle. Never take out your queen early in the opening. And that's what black did. Now he brought his queen early in the opening. That's what we are going to do. We are going to take advantage of it. Well, black play queen p4. We long castle. Obviously, we have to protect this p2 pawn with the king. Now you all may observe that what are you doing, man? He can play bishop g4. He can create a fork, and you'll lose this game. So it's time to start up our next game and resign this game. Well, actually, don't go with this, man. Don't go. You get ready for sacrificing the queen. You can play knight b5. If your opponent becomes greedy and captures the queen, okay, and there are a lot of chess players, they just play super fast. Like they play like a super fast express. So they'll quickly take your queen. And then you'll go with knight takes c7, checkmate. So you'll say checkmate to your opponent, and your opponent reaction would be completely hilarious, man. Okay, so let's go back. Now, if your opponent remains still for some time and he realizes your plan, now he is quite experienced and he realized that the checkmate is coming and all. So basically, the queen can go to a5. That's it. Suppose he play queen a5. Okay, let me explain. If he play this, then you have queen take b7. Idea is to focus on this checkmate, not to take this. Okay. Basically, if we take the rook, then queen c8. That's a checkmate. Okay. Now, once again, this was another trap which you can try. Okay. But let's come to the point what players actually play. And that's more important for you all to know. Actually, if the players that's their call, they can play knight a6. This is one of the popular response in this position. The idea is he is like protecting the checkmate, and if we'll waste another move, then he can simply grab the queen. So this is one of the plans for black. What you'll play queen take b7. That's simple. Queen take b7. Idea is to attack the knight and the rook. If your opponent is quite experienced, he may play queen e4, and that's not a big problem. You can have queen take knight. Okay. Now this is quite tricky if you are thinking that bishop is attacking rook, queen is attacking bishop. So suppose queen take bishop, then what you will do? Well, so at such cases, if the queen take on the bishop, you will play king b1. Don't play rook d2. Rook d2 and the game over. Okay. Now why is that so? You may answer in the comments. King p1. So if you play king p1, now this is black to play. Black may go on with some move like queen c5. Now he'll focus on eliminating this threat. So what you can do? You can invade. Now if you try to eliminate your rook, then you can take his rook. If you protect, now if you play the rook here, then rook take it, and that's easy for you. So I'll say bishop take on this, queen take on 8, king moves here, and then you can focus on your development. Basically, you can take the knight back. Okay, you can take the knight back, attack this, and so on. Obviously, that's a very easy for you because your king is already well protected. You just have to take out your pieces, the bishop, give some checks. The rook will be attacking this bishop and all. And look at black's king. These two pieces are going to be remain like that for a longer period of time, say at least 10-15 moves. Okay, so within that period you can simply crush your opponent, and I can trust you all for that. So let's go back. Now let's come to the main line. He will not play queen e4. If he plays, then you know what you can do. Okay, queen e4 can be played, but what is the most popular response to this? That is rook p8. Okay, rook p8. Now there are a lot of players who play rook p8. Okay, they are attacking the queen thinking that they are going to prevent a checkmate. Now they are thinking that I'll protect my queen. I'll go with capturing this. White will capture and then black will capture the rook, the knight, and remove all the threats. Well, who said that you are going to capture the knight? You will instead capture the rook. If the knight take this, that's a checkmate. So that's damn easy for you to win the game. Anyways, let's get back, and we have another variation. Now this time he does not even play bishop g4. Suppose he play this, you play knight b5, and then he play another move. Now if he tries something like knight bd7, okay, then there are a lot of players who play knight takes c7. Now let me clear that out. Don't capture the pawn. Instead, you will play queen take b7, you will attack the rook. If he eliminates this, then you go on, take his. Why not? Just capture, deliver a checkmate, and grow up in your life. Well, over here, if we, protect the rook, please, now he's playing like this. What you'll do? You will again sacrifice the queen. The knight take it, knight takes c7. That's a checkmate. Okay, so these were the top traps in the Blackmar Timer Gambit, and you can play this. Now, what I showed in this video, basically about playing the move e4, there are a lot of chances that your opponent will take it. You will play knight c3, there are a lot of chances your opponent will play knight f6. You play f3. Now, there are a lot of chances that your opponent will be thinking that he has got pairing with a noob, right? But actually, you are not a noob. Okay, so if you take, you'll go on with queen take f3. Now this is another shocking move. So this is fifth move of the game. This means for the fifth time you are shocking your opponent with your moves, right? So all this may increase the chances of your winning rate, right? Basically your opponent will get stuck into thinking what you are doing and all that stuff. Yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, like the video, and thanks for watching. And if you have any ideas on any videos that I must make on any particular opening and whatever, you can send me in the comments. Okay, for sure I'll make a video on that, as you say.